Nora Lum, known professionally as Awkwafina, is an American actress, comedian, writer, producer, and rapper. She rose to prominence in 2012 when her rap song My Bag went viral on YouTube. She then released her debut album, Yellow Ranger, and appeared on the MTV show Girl Code. She later co-hosted Girl Code Live and a talk show, Talk, and was featured in the documentary Bad Rap.
She has played supporting roles in the comedy films Neighbors 2, Sorority Rising, Ocean's 8, Crazy Rich Asians, and Jumanji: The Next Level. Her second album, In Fina We Trust, was released in 2018. She played a leading role in the comedy drama The Farewell, for which she won a Golden Globe Award for Best Actress in a Motion Picture Comedy or Musical, becoming the first woman of Asian descent to win a Golden Globe in any lead actress film category. Awkwafina currently stars in Comedy Central's Awkwafina is Nora from Queens, which she writes and executive produces.
Lum was born in Stony Brook, New York, on Long Island, to a Chinese-American father, Wally, and a Korean-American mother, Tia, a painter. She grew up in Forest Hills, Queens. Her mother died from pulmonary hypertension when Lum was 4, and she was raised by her father and paternal grandparents, becoming especially close to her paternal grandmother. One of her paternal great-grandfathers was a Chinese immigrant in the 1940s who opened the Cantonese restaurant Lum's in Flushing, Queens, one of the neighborhood's first Chinese restaurants.
Lum attended LaGuardia High School, where she played the trumpet and was trained in classical music and jazz. At age 16, she adopted the stage name Awkwafina, definitely a persona repressed and an alter ego to her quiet and more passive personality during her college years. Lum majored in journalism and women's studies at the University at Albany, State University of New York. From 2006 to 2008, Lum attended Beijing Language and Culture University in China, where she studied Mandarin.
Awkwafina states that Charles Bukowski, Anais Nin, Joan Didion, Tom Waits, and Chet Baker were early influences. Prior to her career in entertainment, she was an intern at local New York publications Gotham Gazette and the Times-Union newspaper in Albany, and was a publicity assistant for the publishing house Rodale Books. She worked at a vegan bodega after getting fired from a publishing house for releasing the My Bag music video.
Awkwafina began rapping at age 13. She got her start producing music with GarageBand but eventually learned Logic Pro and Ableton. In 2012, one of her songs, My Bag, went viral. She originally wrote the song while in college as a response to Mickey Avalon's My Dick. Due to the nature of the lyrics, she wore glasses to mask her identity, but was still subsequently fired from her job at a publishing house when her employer took notice.
Her solo hip-hop album Yellow Ranger was released on February 11, 2014. The album consists of 11 tracks and includes a number of her previous singles released via YouTube, including the title track Yellow Ranger, Queef, and NYC Bitch Dollar. In 2016, she collaborated with comedian Margaret Cho on Green Tea, a song that pokes fun at Asian stereotypes.
She was part of the lineup at Tenacious D's Festival Supreme on October 25, 2014. Awkwafina was also a disc jockey at bars in New York.
Awkwafina is profiled in the 2016 documentary Bad Rap, which was an official selection at the 2016 Tribeca Film Festival. The film puts the spotlight on her as well as other fellow Asian American rappers such as Dumbfounded, Rextasy, and Lyrics.
She released an EP called In Fina We Trust, which consists of 7 tracks on June 8, 2018.
In 2014, Awkwafina was in the 3rd season of Girl Code, appearing in 6 episodes of the 3rd and 4th seasons. In 2015, she served as co-host for the spin-off titled Girl Code Live on MTV. She was the host of the short-form talk show web series Talk for the digital production company Astronauts Wanted from 2015 to 2017. The first season premiered on YouTube and was later picked up for exclusive streaming on Verizon's Go 90 platform. The show was an official honoree at the 2016 Webby Awards and was nominated for a 2016 Streamy Award in the News and Culture category.
In 2016, Awkwafina played a supporting role as Christine, a member of Kappa Nu in Neighbours 2, Sorority Rising, and voiced the role Quail in the animated comedy film Storks. In 2018, she starred in the indie comedy Dude, playing Rebecca, one of 4 best friends in the film. She was part of the principal cast in Ocean's 8, the all-female spin-off to the Ocean's trilogy. She then co-starred in the film Crazy Rich Asians, directed by John M. Chu. She played Gapait Lim, a Singaporean college friend of lead character Rachel Chu.
She has a recurring role in the Hulu original series Future Man in 2017. She hosted the 2018 iHeartRadio MMVAs. She hosted the October 6, 2018, episode of Saturday Night Live, becoming the second East Asian American female celebrity to host the show. Her celebrity impression for the episode was Sandra Oh.
In 2019, she starred in the film The Farewell, directed by Lulu Wang. The film received critical acclaim and she played the lead role of Billy, a writer who visits her ill grandmother in China. It earned her a Golden Globe Award for Best Actress Motion Picture Comedy or Musical. This made her the first person of Asian descent to win a Golden Globe Award in any lead actress film category, after being only the 6th woman of Asian descent to be nominated in the lead actress in a musical or comedy category. In the same year, she starred as Avatar Ming Fleetfoot in the film Jumanji, The Next Level, which turned to be a commercial success.
In July 2019, Awkwafina was revealed to have been cast in Marvel Studios' Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, alongside actors Simu Liu and Tony Leung Chiu. The film is slated to be released in February 2021.
She stars in the comedy series Awkwafina is Nora from Queens. She is also writer and executive producer of that show. As part of the promotional campaign, she recorded new announcements for the 7 train of the New York City subway, making jokes, such as "This is Hunters Point Avenue, a friendly reminder that seats are for people, not your bag, and this is 46th Street, which is a lucky number. I just learned that on the internet. Also learned that pigeons and doves are the same thing, what, at every stop." These recordings were used until the series premiered on January 22.
Awkwafina has expressed support for Time's Up, a movement started by Hollywood celebrities against sexual harassment. She has also advocated for the need for more female directors and against the stereotyping of Asians in media.
She was featured in Gap's logo remix campaign, which featured up-and-coming artists who are remixing creative culture on their own terms, such as Sede, Sabrina Claudio and Naomi Watanabe.
In 2015, she released the guidebook, Awkwafina's NYC.
Awkwafina has expressed support for Time's Up, a movement started by Hollywood celebrities against sexual harassment. She has also advocated for the need for more female directors and against the stereotyping of Asians in media.
She was featured in Gap's logo remix campaign, which featured up-and-coming artists who are remixing creative culture on their own terms, such as SZA, Sabrina Claudio, and Naomi Watanabe.
In 2015, she released the guidebook, Awkwafina's NYC.
Awkwafina has an Asian gangster New Yorker persona as seen in her Crazy Rich Asians performance and in her rapping on My Vag, which includes a blaccent. She has been accused of appropriation of African American culture.
Awkwafina was honored as Core Asian Media's Female Breakout of the Year in December 2017.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.